everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Danasia. I am 20 years old. I am a college student, and I just wanted to come on here and chat a bit about my weight loss journey and how I'm here today, coming from a place of just body dysmorphia, bad relationship with food, and how I had to overcome it by myself. So let's go all the way back to when I was young and my family life. When I was younger, I was surrounded by food. Food was always the main, what brought us together, what was the center of my life. Food was, if you could label it that way, like a super deity, if you will. Because of this, my emotions depended on food. When I was, in grade school, if I was sad, I would eat. Happy, I would eat. Stressed, I would eat. And eventually, overeating, caused health issues for me. My asthma became worse. I was facing high blood pressure. Just things that a little kid shouldn't be facing, like being, maybe at that time, 5, 4, 10 years old, already at 140 pounds or 160 pounds. That was not healthy. So, because of this, I was really hard on myself. I felt worthless, I felt ugly, I felt fat. Me, my mom, we tried different diets, but of course it didn't work. I would stick to the diet for maybe a day, and it was severe. Like, I would literally try to do an intermittent fasting where I would literally eat one time a day and, try to continue that for life. Obviously it didn't work. It wasn't sustainable because my relationship with food just wasn't there. It wasn't a good relationship. So because of that, people would tell me constantly, lose weight, lose weight, lose weight, lose weight. That just created more stress. I ate more. Now we're into high school. People are more crueler. You got prom coming up. You got more social and peer pressure around how you look physically. So, high school, all my friends were skinnier than me. I am here 200 plus pounds in high school. Prom coming up. Dresses, I hated how dresses looked on me. I would even insert a picture of my junior prom here. I just didn't think that I looked beautiful then. I knew that I was bigger, obviously much bigger than my peers, and I didn't like it, but nothing was really being done to change it, because like I said, going home, big portions, foods high in fat, cholesterol, just food wasn't, how should I say this? Food was definitely a ruler in my life, and it was hard to let that go, even knowing what I'm facing and knowing what I'm going through. So then we fast forward to college. College comes around, even worse, because now my college, you know how colleges are. You got fast food restaurants, all around campus. It's like a walk away, especially in my campus. You got McDonald's literally two minutes away. We got Chick-fil-A, we have Chipotle, we have it all. We have a diner. And I went crazy because I am by myself. I really don't have to hear those stressors or those pressures or those commentaries from family and doctors saying lose weight. I'm by myself. So then I lost it. I would literally go out, let's say every morning. I remember it was like maybe second semester freshman year, first semester sophomore year. Every morning, go to the diner, double sausage, egg, a toast, and like a soda, like a lemonade with that. And that would be like every morning. Then I would go on to getting Wendy's in the middle of the day or Chipotle in the middle of the day. And it wouldn't stop there. I would literally keep going. And literally in the middle of the night, I would get up, walk downstairs to my car in the garage, drive to Wendy's or McDonald's, and get more food. This continued like my first year of college, all the way into my second year, because right now I'm a junior. So I just had this very bad binge eating disorder revolving around my own self-hate for myself, self-loathing, just body dysmorphia that I had that wasn't resolved and wasn't talked about, because I was just so hard and I needed someone or something to lean on. And food was that something. Like, food was the part that I was not going to let go. It was literally making me broke. I would go Uber Eats every day, multiple times a day. So you probably wondering, well, what made you change? Well, it was around my, I would say, close to end of second semester of sophomore year. Around December, January, New Year's coming up, you make your own New Year's resolution. And I was like, you know what? I'm tired. I'm tired of being this way. I am tired of being fat. I am tired of being ugly. I am just tired. So I made a promise to myself. I was like, you know what? We're going to do a weight loss journey. It'll be good because I'm not going to be at home where the temptations are present. And I'm going to be on my own. And it'll be easier for me to try harder without feeling embarrassed. I don't know why I felt embarrassed about going on a health journey, but I did. So you know what? Before I was at home during Christmas break. So it was like maybe a week before I go back to school. I start ordering like all this fitness crap, literally. I ordered a stepper. I'll even insert some of the things that I purchased just to my dorm room, so when I get back, it was there, and I was like, going. I purchased like a stepper, a sweat belt, a sports bra, a couple of kettlebell weights. I even bought like, I'm not sure if it was during that time but definitely a little bit after. I bought like these inshore shakes because my plan was to just fuck eating and decide just to have a shake 3 times a day and call that a diet, because that's how I needed to lose weight. I needed to punish myself because I got myself here. Okay, so I've tried that. Did it work? No. Having an inshore shake that's 160 calories 3 times a day but not much nutritional value is not going to do anything for my binge eating. Because of that, guess what? I'm at Dunkin' Donuts some days, eating 3 donuts at a time, still going through the motions and not processing my own hurt and in a relationship. So you know what? I said, you need help. You need help, Danasia. You need help. You need to realize that you're not healthy mentally or emotionally. You are broken in that area. So I decided, you know what? You're right. I do need help. So I knew that, but I still kept doing that exercise program, I call it, / crash diet, whatever that was, until I came across on TikTok, because at that time, now my feed was becoming more fitness. So I came across TikTok, and this nutritionist came up, and she was talking about helping women heal their relationship with food, and just, becoming a better woman, blossoming, fixing your own inner, hurt, and, just, trying to be a better you. So I applied. We talked a little bit, and then I went with her. I felt like she was a great match for me to be a great coach. And she set a diet, regimen for me, a diet plan. I hate to use the word diet, but a nutrition plan. And at the time, it was just a nutrition plan. I was doing workouts on my own. I'll even link some of the YouTube at-home workouts I was doing for now. And I continued with that nutrition. It was better because obviously I wasn't taking a little bit more, even though let's be honest, I've been taking a little bit more if you look at these pictures. But trying to slash the calories right away, only eating 1,200 or less, it was taking a toll. It wasn't sustainable for me. So yeah, she bumped it up to about 1,400 at the time just to start. So I started to learn more about food at that time. I'll even insert a little picture of my fitness pal, my all the meals that I ate at the beginning. Yes, they are crap. I know. It was my first time, like I said, learning about food and its nutritional values, which I never learned about it. So yeah, I was like having a bar and a shake in the morning, and then I would have something like just toasted peanut butter, and then I would have something like, I don't know, just another bar, and it was better in a sense because I guess it was a little more nutritious. And remind you, this is not stuff she told me to eat. She just gave me numbers, and I had to find foods that I like to fit those macros and that caloric number. I tried, like I said, new here, didn't know anything about that. It sucked. But over time, increasing the macros, increasing the caloric intake number, it got better. Like as you see here around March, April, it's starting to become more meals and more, just better, wholer meals that would be more nutritious for the body. Okay, that's great and all. Now, back to the emotional and mental development. So, in the beginning, I was excited. Someone's helping me. I'm officially getting help. I'm officially learning. I'm officially getting that education, the tools needed. But I was quickly running into fatigue and burnout. Like I said, because I was never an athletic kid. Never did sports, never even walked around the park like that. So even doing the at-home exercises, it was a lot. And I was still trying to go as hard as I could because I wanted these results so bad, so fast. I wanted these results in a couple months because every time I would look on YouTube, guess what? It would be like how I lost 40 pounds in a month or two, abs in 2 weeks, back fat gone in a month or two, and I wanted that because I wanted that. I wanted to feel great. I thought a new body would just heal everything of mine, would heal all my insecurities, would heal all my hurt and pain that I went through my whole life. But I didn't. Exercising became a chore. Literally, I would wake up 6 a.m. in the morning because I had school and classes, so I wanted to work out before then because I just wanted to get out the way. 6 in the morning, do 2 workout videos, 2 30-minute workout videos, and it would just be exhausting for me. It wasn't fun. And then eventually, some days I would change it to nights, thinking that, okay, I have a little bit more food, a little bit more energy, a little bit more sleep. It should be okay. I shouldn't face that much burnout. No. Even worse. Because guess what? Nighttime rolls in. I'm coming in for my night class. I don't want to do the workout. I don't. So the chore became worse because now I'm really forcing myself to do it. Because I feel like I have to exercise. I have to do it. I'm fat. You need to exercise. There's no excuse for you not to. So I continued on until I needed to realize, and I did realize eventually, and it was like around summertime, around summertime. I can't tell you what clicked, but just, I guess, being by myself and yes, establishing a new routine, even though it was very rocky in the beginning. It helped me just, I can't, eventually all I can say is that I started the self and the healing. And I think that's because now I was taking action to do what I always wanted to do. Yes, It was small steps. Yes, it was baby steps, but it was the steps that I was doing because it was the steps that were needed or are being taken to become the version I want to become. Now, yes, I am doing better nutritionally. Not the greatest, of course, but better. 1% better. I am exercising a little bit. Not the best exercise, but more active than I ever been. So I started to look at those positives. Hey, you're actually doing something to become this vision of yourself. So okay, I started to try, of course my mind at least, yes, I focus a little bit on those positives and then it just goes right back to, oh my God, well, let's keep it up, let's amplify it, let's make it 100%, let 1,000%, let's just go. So, okay, I'm battling back and forth as the months go on, battling the positives, you're doing 1% better, but the negatives coming in, you need to up that 1%. Not by another 1%, by 1,000. Let's speed it up. You got a month. You see these people here on YouTube? Yeah, she did it in 2 months. That needs to be you. So I was battling those thoughts, but and with my check-ins with my coach, I would tell her this, and she would guide me through it. Tell me that I'm doing great. I see the results. She would even send me like little side-by-side pictures. I would even show one here from the at-home workouts, a little bit of progress, and she'd be like, I'm so proud of you. You look so great. And that would help me out a lot because now I'm getting that external validation, that I never ever received. Like, I am starting to feel more visible. I've been feeling invisible my whole life. Okay. So that goes on and on and on. I'm checking in weekly, telling her what I ate, did I hit the macros or not, exercises I've done, duration of exercise. It goes on weeks and weeks. And then she was like, you know what? How about we start actually leaving the room and going into a gym facility, whether that be your school's gym, whether that be an actual gym, whatever. I was like, hell no. I had so much social anxiety around going in the gym, especially the way I looked. I felt like I couldn't let other people see me exercise. No way. Absolutely not. No go. Especially at school, yeah, no. I am not going in that school gym, working out in front of all these people who are already fit. I don't see any, correlation to them, any relation to them, nothing. They're already fit. I don't want to be judged anymore. No, I'll stick with these at-home workouts. So, I stuck with it. And then, you know what? Around going home, I was like, you know what? You are going home soon. You'll be away from these students. At home, the community you live in, ain't nobody really at the gym. At least the gym you were planning to choose. So, let's join the gym. So I did. I got a membership. But I didn't actually go to the gym until like a month later after getting that membership. So and then that's when I even upped my coaching plan with her to add in the workout splits because I didn't know what to do with the gym. Even though, yes, you go on TikTok, yes, you go on YouTube, you get all these great examples of workouts and, workout splits you could do. I was like, well, she's doing my nutrition, why not have her do my workout splits as well, just so she knows me personally. Those people online don't know me personally. Not every exercise is for everybody. Okay. So I did that with her. She decides, she writes up a split for me. The splits change every 6 to 8 weeks. So I'll even insert my first gym selfie pic, whatever. So that was that. That was around like May. Yeah, May. Okay. As time goes on to the gym, I start to get mentally better. I don't know why. I think it was because I was allowing myself to have me time and finally realizing I deserve to leave my room that I was cooped up in, most of the time. instead of being cooped up in a dorm room, cooped up in your bedroom, you're actually, you're doing it. You are taking a breath of fresh air every morning. You are establishing a routine that you deserve to establish, not because you need to lose weight, because you're worthy. You're worthy of good things. This is a good thing, a good routine. So because of that, my mental confidence and body image start to start to fall on the right track. I start to get better monthly. My view on exercise starts to change because now I'm doing like maybe 4 days a week. Strength training, upper body, lower body, upper body, lower body. Cardio 3 days. Rest day. So it starts to become better. Exercise is not a chore. It's something I look forward to because out of my busy days in the summer, I do that for an hour or two in the morning, and it was just a relief. I get to have, clarity. I get to think. I get to just be. Yes, of course, I still have the social anxiety. All those people who are mostly fit, if they are old, they are mostly fit compared to me. Someone who's younger and not even close to a muscle showing. So yes, but over time, I start to know the people. We say good morning every morning. Social anxiety is kind of like gone now. Now they become just, okay, that's Bob, whatever. And plus, I would literally take some of the weights and go into like the rooms, like those aerobic rooms where they do the dances and Zumbas and Pilates. Yeah, I would go in there. It would be empty in the morning. I would do my workout, get on the treadmill for a little bit afterwards, and leave. It'll be there. Come back home, eat. I'll even show you my meals during that time, which got much better. Okay, so now we're going to July, August of my junior year now. Now I have a better sense of fitness. I have a better sense of nutrition. I have a better, a better guide going into college because remind you, that time where I first got my nutritionist, I was still at college. So yes, the meals were funny because I was already limited. It wasn't like I had a kitchen. It was like I was at home making, salmon and asparagus and rice and Brussels sprouts. No, I had to mostly rely on frozen, pre-cooked foods, protein bars, shakes, stuff like that. But summertime, really taking my fitness seriously and have a better view of myself, I understood how I could kind of transition that better into my new semester. I could have a mini fridge and, microwave. I could put some frozen fruits and veggies in the fridge and the freezer part of the fridge and, you have a protein shake or bar. But it's just better, I figured it out. I can even show you some of the meals I have now. And it's definitely, I'll even do a side-by-side. Oh, I'm sorry. I can even do a side-by-side of from almost a year ago to now. And definitely much better, at least in my opinion. And I'm very happy about that. So you ask me, well, this is all great and stuff, but how much did you lose? What was your starting weight? My starting weight was around 225, 230. Right now, I am 159. So that's like 50 plus pounds weight loss. My goal is 130, 140. Not because it's just a goal that I always wanted to get to. I feel like that's good for me. I am 5'6" in height. So I'm like average height. Some people consider it tall, some people consider it short. I consider it average, right in the middle. So that's just a goal of mine. I'm not really looking to be extremely skinny. Not now, at least. Before I wanted to be like 90 pounds, But now, no. But my workout split now is mostly strength because I do want muscle. I do want to look toned. Like, I would be so happy, even at 150, if I looked like the muscle. And I am. I'm getting close to what I want to look like. And I would settle at 150 because muscle is what I prioritize. I don't prioritize skinny anymore because I am beautiful in my body. I'll even show you a picture now that I took maybe like a day or two ago at the gym. So skinny is not really a priority for me. Weight now is not really a concern for me. I'm just concerned with fat loss. So even if I stay at 159 and I'm losing fat continuously, I am perfectly fine with that. It's so funny to talk about weight because I would be so scared with the scale, in the beginning, but eventually I eased into the scale. So I would weigh myself once a month, do that for a little bit just to see a downward trend. Then I would ease into like once every 2 weeks. Did that for a little bit. Then I did it once a week. Okay. So I did once a week for a little bit. So my nutritionist, it was a couple, like maybe a month or two ago, one of my check-ins, she was like, hey, you are doing weigh-ins, but maybe we can get a little bit more just to make sure that we are going in the right direction, because body weight fluctuates every day, all day, throughout the week. So I was like, you know what, let's just try it. Yes, it's scary. I haven't seen those fluctuations. I'm always used to seeing just that downward trend because I'm only doing it once a month or once a week. So I did it. In the beginning, when doing those multiple weigh-ins, because I do like 3 weigh-ins a week, I was terrified. Every time that scale would move up 1 pound, I would freak out. I would be texting like, hey, I'm 1 pound, 2 pounds heavier now. I'm gaining weight. Can we cut back a little bit more? She'd be like, you know what? She'd be like, wait, let's calm down. Calm down. There's multiple reasons why the scale will go up. Periods. And the scale will go up around my period. Trust me, go up like at least 3 pounds. Periods. And that was also another issue I was facing back then. Well, face it a little bit now too, but it was one of the health issues I was being amplified when I was really, really overweight. But periods, you increase in weight. With food, if you're weighing yourself when you're already eating 2 meals, you're going to be heavier. If you had a good workout, that's inflammation. Your body's holding on to water to repair. Water weight. Like, there's just a lot of other reasons besides, because it takes a lot to gain a pound of fat, believe it or not. And that's why the scale go up. But then when I weigh myself, in the middle and end of the week again, I'll be down. So then I eventually learned my mindset has changed around the scale since then, so I don't worry about weigh-ins now. Like I said, it's not really important to me, my weight. I want to gain muscle and lose fat, so weight is not a priority for me. But mainly I just came on here to say that being on this health journey has made me realize a lot about myself. I have grown so much in confidence, so much in body. I shaved my head off. I would have never thought I would shave my hair and walk out freely like this. Never. Okay, I was attached to that hair. I was on a hair growth journey when I was in the beginning of my health journey, because I felt like my hair, at least, my face would be pretty. In my body not, but at least, having the hair, it would look good and it was curly. But as my fitness journey went on, I just knew more of myself. I knew that I would look great either way, cut or not. So I decided to cut it off, mainly because it was a lot in the dorm rooms. Washing your hair in the dorm room is not the same as washing your hair at home. It's not like you could really have a good regimen anyway. And going to the gym, sweating, dirt, all that, I was like, just cut it off. It'll be easier. You can wash it more frequently, which I do now. So yeah, and I think I look amazing. I think I do. Anyway, but yeah, my sense of self. Like, I finally found a career, and that path. Before college, I was so lost, not just in my health journey, but also in just my career. I felt like I would graduate with nothing, because I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was doing what everybody else wanted me to do. I didn't know what I wanted to do, what Danasia wanted to do. And I found that through just having this physical exercise be an exercise for inner healing. It was my inner healing. Every time I go to the gym, new ideas pop up, an image of my future pops up, and I just go based on it. Have a better mood. I feel better about myself. Yes, I am still pack a lot of body fat. Yes, I am still heavy. I am not saying I'm a fitness guru at all, and I probably won't ever be. But it's just, I am being the woman I always wanted to be. I just wanted to share that with you guys because I know a lot of college women and students in general, facing the peer pressures of college, wanting to be seen. That's probably the main reason in the beginning of your health journey. But it doesn't have to be, because I'm telling you now, that doesn't make it any easier. For someone who had that primary reason for my weight loss journey, to be attractive, to be seen, to get attention, it didn't work. It just didn't work. I was still in that cycle, not knowing myself, binging, exercise is a chore, forcing myself to do it. Worse before that I even had a health journey. So having the mindset, I remember this TikTok where if I could find the creator, I would. She said that body positivity kept her fat, which I understand why. That's her experience. I'm not negating it. I'm not saying she's wrong. That's her view. If that was her experience, that's hers. But for me, body positivity, even at my highest weight, I can even show you the picture now where I really started to have body positivity and, do better in my journey. It didn't keep me fat. Honestly, it allowed me to love myself more, to do better. Yes, I knew I wasn't skinny. Yes, I was fat. Yes, I was a BBW, if you will. But just accepting that you are still worthy in the body now and in your future body that you want, or that is meant for you, you're beautiful regardless. You are going to flourish regardless. I just feel like, personally, I feel like body positivity doesn't keep you fat. I feel like it can save your life. It can save your journey. And you know what? I think the reason why for some people it does keep them fat is because it's just, what you believe body positivity to be. To me, body positivity is accepting your body, yes, where it is, but also knowing that you could change it and you can still be that girl. Some people, they feel like, okay, if I'm a fat girl, I'm a fat girl for life. And that's fine. So that's fine too. It's just how you view it, and I view it as my saving grace. It's what made me better in my health journey. It's not keeping me fat. It's actually making me do better. I see, hey, I even look back at old pictures and still find beauty in myself. Sorry, my Apple Watch is telling me to stand up. Girl. Anyway. I still see, maybe back then, of course not, I didn't see myself as beautiful, but now I do. I see the funny, the loving personality, looking good even at that weight, even at that higher body fat percentage, even now. Trust me, as I'm losing more fat, I'm still going to be looking back at these pictures and still be proud. I am proud of where I am today. I'm proud of the old me. I actually am pretty sad that I was so cruel to old me. I feel like being so cruel held me back. I could have started my health journey sooner if I wasn't so cruel to myself. If I didn't see it as punishment. If I could have just had that self-love. If I could have just, been just 1% more confident in the beginning, where would I have been now? How much further would I have been now? But that's neither here or there, because I am here now where I'm supposed to be. I believe everything happens for a reason. And with that, I just want to say thank you for listening to me chat, my first video. Hopefully you like it. Hopefully I didn't talk your ears off so long. But thank you so much. Hopefully you like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.